17th of January. It is also Bodyweight Day. In a few moments, we are about to get fit with Giddy, and we will be rocking bodyweight only, getting that upper body, a touch of lower body, certainly cardio, as we just let the juices marinate, and of course, kick off our week the best way we know how, with a little bit of sweat. So glad you guys are here. Thank you for joining me on the Get Fit with Giddy app. For those of you who are not in tune just yet, there's only one place to get this sweat live and on demand, and it's at GideonAkonde.app. Links in bio, and if you have any questions, shoot me a DM. Later on this week, we have boxing workout, we have a dumbbell workout, and we have cycling. So make sure you go to my profile and you find out exactly what we're doing and when we're doing it this week, and you join us on the Get Fit with Giddy app and keep those calories burning and keep that sweat flowing. We have about a minute before we get this party started. This is a body weight only workout. So you don't need much. Matter of fact, you don't need a thing. Just bring that attitude, be ready to move, and be ready to move well as we work through supersets today. And I'll break down exactly what to expect shortly. Now, for those of you who need equipment, I'm talking about your Giddy band, your super band, your mini bands, jump ropes, in addition to other small pieces of equipment that you can travel with you, that you take with you as you travel, and that you can also add to your home gym. Shoot me a DM. I have a whole line of equipment that I'm glad to hook you up with to support the movement, but of course to outfit you for all of our live and on-demand workouts. All right, y'all, it's time to get this thing started. Let me make sure this audio looks good and the visual looks good. Cool, make sure the afro looks. All right, let's rock this. Athletes, welcome on into today's 30-minute bodyweight workout. You know what it's about moving our bodies, feeling good, and crushing these supersets. Speaking of, we have 3 supersets today, and those are exercise pairings where we go back and forth between those 2 movements. We'll go through each superset 3 times before moving on to the next, and we will crush this in dramatic fashion, the only way we know how, with a little hard work and intensity. All right, y'all, it's time to get fit with Giddy. I'll be demonstrating the first movement of the day. Feel free to practice this with me. Let's get those joints moving. Let's get that blood flowing. Let's get those muscles warm. We're down on the ground for the first movement with our hands directly under our shoulders. Our feet will be extended long behind us, shoulder width apart. Now, I like to call this the double inchworm. We'll be tiptoeing our feet towards our hands, dropping our head. Then we'll tiptoe right back to plank. We'll briefly pause here. Then we'll walk the hands back towards the feet, dropping the head, and then we'll walk the hands right back to plank. Brief pause there. So you see that we're moving the feet towards the hands, come back to plank, hands toward the feet, come back to plank. And throughout our workout today, our intervals will be 1 minute long. Feel free to take breaks as you need to, but try to keep flowing when you can. All right, y'all, plank position. Let's get this party started. Moving in 3, 2, 1, let's go, let's go. Start with those hands under the shoulders, legs extended. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Beautiful, keeping those legs straight. Now walk the hands back to plank. Brief pause, feeling strong in your plank position. Now let's go ahead and bring those feet towards the hands as we tiptoe up. Still try not to bend at the knees, and then walk it right back to that plank with those hips level. Now, I'm having you pause in that plank position in both phases is because I want you to feel the strength that comes with those hips being level, those hands being directly under the shoulders, and those feet hip width apart. Of course, full and deep breaths throughout. So try to find that inhale, try to find that exhale as you move. Also think of crawling with your palms on the ground. This way we have more surface area. We're not putting too much stress on those fingers. Keep breathing. Not a lot of time left. Feeling that stretch through the hamstring, stretch through those calves with each lift. And rest. Woo! And just like that, first movement and first interval of the day, knocked out. Nice job. All right, we are on our feet for our second movement. This will be a forward lunge with rotation. And we'll be alternating our forward lunge. Check me out. Starting with my feet side by side. And practice this with me, y'all. You're gonna step out with your right leg and rotate to your right. Drive it back. Step out with your left leg. Rotate to your left. Drive it back. We'll continue to alternate, trying to simultaneously twist as we step out, bringing the back knee low for the ground. All right, time to get after it. Second movement of our first superset starts right now. Step with the right, twist to the right, drive back. Step with the left, twist to the left, drive it back. Again, we're alternating legs here, giving yourself a strong rotation through the upper body as we bring the back knee towards the ground and as we drive back through that front foot. So think of that front leg and the front foot specifically being flat on the ground, and then drive through that heel to get back to your standing position. Front knee stays over the front ankle, back knee directly under the back hip. That twist is creating tension through the core, but it's also challenging that balance a little bit. Have you felt that yet? Still, we use that midsection to hold everything together as we disassociate the upper body from the lower body and become more athletic through the movement. Give me 5 more seconds. Big twist, big drive back, 1 more to even it out, and rest. There we go. And just like that, we have knocked out our first superset of the day. 2 more times through those movements before we move on and move strong. All right, go ahead and shake those legs out, shake those arms out, bounce it out, do what you need, do what you must, and be prepared to go right back to those inchworms, my friends. Remember, hands directly under the shoulders to get things started. We got about 15 seconds before we go here. So think of holding strong in that plank, not necessarily rushing through this movement. I want you to feel everything as it's happening. Pay attention to your body and embrace the challenge. Starting in 5. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Plank position, feet wide. Crawl back with the hands first. Pushing towards those feet. Lift those hips up nice and high. Now walk it back out into plank position, brief pause. Now tiptoe the feet towards the hands, dropping the head, letting those heels fall to the ground for the stretch through those hamstrings and calves. Now my friends, your range of motion will be different from everyone else's, depending on how tight your hamstrings may be, how much limited range you may have through your shoulders. All of that will play into things. So don't feel like you have to get as close as I am to your feet or to your hands. I just want you to move within your range. And for those of you who have greater range of motion than I do, you keep on working with what you got. That's what fitness is, right? Working with what we have to become a touch better than when we first started. 3 seconds. Finish back in plank, get there, and rest. Woo! On your feet. Shake it on off. You know what happens next, right? We're going back to those lunges, add in that twist, make that rotation strong, keep that breath full. All right, y'all. In about 10 seconds we go. Big step out, feel strong through the lower body. Remember, we want to submit ourselves to the ground. That's where our strength comes from. But that rotation is going to challenge everything else. Going in 3, 2, 1. Big step out, rotate to that same side, drive it back. Opposite side, big step out, strong rotation, big push back. Remember, my friends, form is everything. So think of keeping that torso upright. I want that chest tall. Yeah. It's like you're walking into a room and you want to be noticed. You're not going to walk in slouched. You have the best outfit on in this party. Bring that chest up. Torso tall, head high. Let people know that you are strong and confident through this movement. And own the day. Let's go. Back knee directly under the back hip. Strong push back through that front heel. Feel that contact with the ground. Turn those shoulders and try to look from one side of the room to the other with each step out and each rotation. Let's go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and rest that. Not bad. Not bad at all. One more time through, my friends. You know what time it is. Go back to those inchworms for the final time through. Hands to feet, reset to plank. Feet to hands, reset to plank. We're going in about 15 seconds. Shake those legs out. Any last quick deep breath you want to take, be my guest. But you know when we go, right? Oh yeah. Rock it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank position. Hands to feet. Hips up high. Try not to bend those knees. That's going to allow for a deeper stretch. Back to plank. Brief pause. Now, toes to hands. Flex at the ankles, tiptoe up, then tiptoe back. Trying not to bend those knees. Pause and plank. Good. Now keep on moving. It's your third time and your final time with this. Breathe with it. Body stays in motion. We're moving all the joints in this body here strong. We're feeling the length and we're feeling the strength. Putting it all together here. One interval at a time to knock it out for the final time through Superset 1. We're good, y'all. Let's go. Not much longer. Strong in that plank. Push away from the ground. Lift those hips up high to create room for the legs for 3 seconds. And rest. Woo! All right, we're going right into this last one here, my friends. Forward lunge with the rotation. No time to waste. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go get that. Step it forward. Rotate. Drive back. Big step. Big twist. And drive back. It's our last time through, y'all. Extended break after this. So each step, each lunge, I want you to make it your best. Each rotation, try to get a little bit further than you were before. So even though the upper body is moving in one direction and the lower body is staying in one direction, I want your whole body to feel like it knows what it's doing, it's in control, and it's seizing the day. Breathe. 20 seconds here. Well past the halfway point. Turn the shoulders, don't just move the hands. Don't give yourself a false sense of movement here. I want the shoulders to rotate, almost like you want to look behind you. Almost there, come on. Work with me, athlete, work with me. And rest. Nicely done. Grab a sip of water, you earn that. Towel down, you earn that. Breathe, reset. Cycle through. We're now moving on to our second superset of the day. Now I'm going to demonstrate the first movement of our superset. Feel free to practice with me. We'll be down on the ground in a sit-up position to get going. And what I'm looking for is this. With your feet flat on the ground, we extend our palms out. Our knees are bent, feet are hip width apart, and we raise the head and shoulders just a touch. Then from here, with our palms facing the ceiling, we reach from heel to heel, squeezing the obliques and keeping the lower body still. We got about 15 seconds before we got rocking. So come on down. Yeah, get comfortable here. Look up at the ceiling. Try to count the towels or how much gum is up there or whatever your situation is. And bring those palms to face the ceiling. Lift the head and shoulders and go to work. Let's go. Heel to heel to heel to heel. Now, as we do this, think of having your chin up towards the ceiling. Also here, pull the lower back into the ground. You should be feeling some type of contact with that lower half. As you breathe, keep that movement. As you move, maintain that breath. Now, if for some reason your head and neck starts to bother you a little bit, it gets a little too heavy, I want those fingertips to go behind the head, just to support you, just to show you a little bit of love, but we want to keep that motion going. Right now, I am feeling it big time, and through my lower abs, my upper abs, even my obliques are firing up with that twist. And think of crunching down, smooth motion through the middle. Just keep that thing going, y'all. We are good. 5 seconds. Keep breathing it, keep breathing it, keep breathing it, keep breathing it. And rest. Whew. I know. We got 2 more times on that. We're good though. On your feet. Next, moving up is a lateral lunge to a squat. So we're taking 2 lower body movements and putting them together into a nice little sandwich, if you will, right? With our feet shoulder width apart, I got 1 body weight squat. Then I'm gonna step out to my right side to double my distance with my feet into a lateral lunge. Bring the feet back to shoulder width, squat again, same side, lateral lunge, and I keep on moving in this pattern. 1 squat, 1 lateral lunge. At the halfway point, we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Let's start off with our squat and head over to our right side. In 3, 2, 1, squat that, lateral lunge. Squat again, lateral lunge, good. Now with our squat, Feet are shoulder width apart. You can be a little bit wider than that if you need to. The toes can be straight forward or slightly flared out as well too, as long as we're not exaggerating the movement. One more with the squat, one more with the lateral lunge, and then we're going opposite side. And now we switch it up. One squat, lateral lunge to your left. Make sure that our weight is back on our heels with both movements. Make sure the back stays flat with both movements as well. We're sitting those hips down, allowing those knees to stay out and to stay wide. 10 seconds. That creates a little bit of room for the hips and helps us activate those glutes in a deeper, more meaningful way. Last lateral lunge and rest. All right, y'all. You feel that a little bit? That increased heart rate? Those muscles through the lower body require so much oxygen, especially when you're putting multiple movements together. And that's what's forcing that heart rate to skyrocket a touch. Embrace it. Don't run from it. You're good. Back down to the ground. Getting ready for our second round on the heel touches. Remember, sit-up position with our feet shoulder width apart. Feet flat on the ground as well too. And then from there, palms will be facing the sky. On my go call, we raise the head and shoulders up, and we reach from heel to heel, smooth transition through the middle. Get ready. We're rocking in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go get that. You don't have to go fast. You just have to move well. Try to find that breath with your movement. I like to exhale each time I crunch down. Remember the rule. Head gets heavy, neck gets tired, fingertips behind. Give that a little bit of support here. But we keep the chin up for the sky. And we crunch down, squeezing the obliques. And we create that contact, lower back to the ground. And let that burn sink in, my friends. Don't run away from it. I know it's tough, but that's what you came here for, right? A little bit of work. Give me 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rest. Woo! Oh. Oh. I know. Hey, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters what's underneath. Is it strong? Well, chances are it's getting stronger. The more we come back to those efforts and the more we give it our best effort, you will improve in strength and certainly in endurance. All right, y'all, back to those squats. Lateral lunge, squat, lateral lunge. We're gonna take things out to our left to start, but let's begin with our squat. Let's go. One squat, lateral lunge. Again, squat it, same side, lateral lunge. So feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna knock out our squat. Then we want to step out to about double that distance for our lateral lunge depth. The reason why we want to step out that far is we want there to be enough room where our stationary leg can extend and straighten. One more lateral lunge, then we're going opposite side. Here we go. Squat, step it out to your right. Sit low. And remember, keep that back flat, my friends. So your chin comes down in both phases. This takes the pressure off of the neck. Weight stays on the heels. So make sure we're getting that glute engagement. And that breath remains full. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more squat, one more lunge, and rest. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Something tells me that as challenging as we know it's gonna be, we have enough juice within us for one more round, baby. Last time through this superset, starting down on the ground. We'll give ourselves an extended break after we get through both movements. Cool? Cool. Come on down. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Head and shoulders elevated. Reach it. Crunch it. Breathe. Now, even though chances are you are indoors doing this, I want you to pretend like there's clouds above you, and each cloud makes a different shape. What shape are you seeing right now? Chances are, it may be in the shape of food. I oftentimes think about food whenever I'm exercising. I hope I'm not the only one. I can't be. But don't stop, don't quit, no matter what it looks like. If you want to pretend like those clouds are coming down lower and just entering your mouth, you can give yourself a fake chew. But I don't want you stopping. I don't want you quitting. Use those head and shoulders to stay elevated, but mainly drive through the core to keep that up. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, on your feet, make it quick. Last time through into our squat and lateral lunge, and then an extended break I promised you was here. You guys ready? Let's do it then. Squatting first, and then stepping out to our right side. Begin. One squat. Step it out. Squat it again. Same side. Find your range, find your pace as well. You feel good. You got your stride, you got your mojo, you got your juice. And keep on moving. Keep on grooving. If it don't feel good to you, slow it down and get it right. Nobody said you gotta be super fast, but I always tell you, you have to perform well. Let's take it to the opposite side now. One squat. Opposite. One squat again. Step them out. Make sure we're bending the knee that we're stepping out with, and make sure we're straightening the leg that we're stepping away from. I hope you're breathing, y'all. Keep moving though. Extended break after this. Don't quit, don't stop, don't stop, don't quit. Come on, 3 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Yes. Water, towel, 2 supersets, gone. That means how many left? That's right, 1. Even with a public school education, you know how to do that math. 1 more superset remaining. That's 6 intervals total, 2 movements, done 3 times through. All right, y'all, watch me for a demonstration of movement 1 for our final superset. Feel free to practice with me. We'll be starting down on the ground in a forearm plank. Think elbows under the shoulders, legs extended, hip width apart. From here, we have elevators. We take our hand, replace our elbows, come up tall. Then we take our elbows, replace our hands, reset back down. We're gonna stay with our left arm as our lead arm to bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. On my go call, we'll switch those sides. All right, y'all, come on down. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds to get situated. We're getting ready to rock now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left arm up, tall plank, left arm down. Keep it level. Left arm comes up, tall plank, left arm brings us down. Now every time you come up and come down, I want you to be mindful that you're not slamming yourself into the ground. That's just not nice. On top of that, we're not showing the core strength that we should be showing. We're gonna stay on the left hand side the entire time for this round. Again, left hand replaces the elbow, so does the right hand. Left arm comes down to forearm, so does the right hand. Also think of keeping those hips still. It's easier said than done, but that's the work I need you to do. That's the effort I need you to put forth. Drive them up, bring it back down. Control, y'all. Big push up, hips still, bring it back down. I got sweat droplets everywhere. Maybe you do too, but that don't stop us. A little mess is okay. Breathe that, and rest. Woo! I know. Triceps, shoulders, chest, all of those things. Getting great work. All right, y'all, we're back to our lunges. This time we have reverse lunges with a switch. So we're gonna make things a little touch more athletic. Watch me. Option 1 is to just stay with alternating reverse lunges if that's appropriate for you. Bringing the back knee down, keeping the chest up, similar to what we did with our forward lunges earlier, minus the rotation. For those who want more of that challenge, we step back with our right, switch to our left, stand. Step back with our left, switch to our right, and stand. Same rules, back knee comes straight down to the ground. Let's do it, y'all. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step back with the right, jump and switch, stand up. Step back with the left, jump and switch, stand up. Show me good form. Show me proper technique. Show me control. Show me breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And show me athleticism, keeping those elbows bent. Bringing the back knee down, maintaining the flat back. Now, we're not moving very fast, or at least we don't have to be, in order for us to feel all of this. Think of jumping with both feet, landing with both feet, and make every lunge look the same, regardless if you're stepping back or jumping to switch. Almost there. I know it's a long minute. I know, I get it. Trust me. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! We're all right. We're all right. We're good. 1 round down. 2 more rounds of our final superset. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're going back to those plank elevators. This time we're going to use our right arm as our lead arm. Remember, hand replaces the elbow. Elbow replaces the hand as we keep those hips steady. Got about 20 seconds before we get down. Take a couple deep breaths here to reset everything. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe it out. One more time in. And out. Let's get to work. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feet wide. Right hand up. Right hand down. Hand replaces the elbow. Elbow replaces the hand. Oh yeah, this is tough work, baby. This is tough work. This is tough work. There is no denying that. I couldn't sugarcoat it if I tried. But sometimes we just need to understand what we're doing, understand how tough and how challenging it is, and keep going anyway. If this becomes too much, just hold the forearm plank for maybe an extended period of time. And then maybe you can come up to the hands and you hold that tall plank for an extended period of time. The pace you maintain is your own. 10 seconds. Woo! Sweat galore. 3 seconds. Rest. Oh, baby. I don't have any words right now. I'm just trying to breathe. Forward lunge, actually reverse lunge to our switch. 1 minute long, 1 minute strong. Remember, if you need to just stay with reverse lunges and no jump, then that's what you do. Own your movement. Move the best you can. 3, 2, 1, begin. Step it back with the left, switch to the right, stand up. Step back with the right, switch to the left, stand up. Keep alternating those sides. Chest up. Back knee down. And think up again. Keeping this as smooth as you can. Sometimes you just want to make it look good. Not because you're superficial, not because you're vain, but really if you keep it looking good, chances are you're in that proper form. You're executing proper technique. To do it well and to make it look textbook means you have to focus so much more. So yeah, looking good is cool, but it also means that you're doing a lot of work to make that happen. Let's go. 5 seconds. Almost there, almost there, almost there. And rest. Nice job. Our friends, we are here. Final time through on our final superset. 15 seconds we go. Make this the best one yet. After our plank elevators, we have a very quick transition into our reverse lunge switch. So when I say go, be ready to go. We're rocking. Left arm up, left arm down. I'll tell you when we switch at the halfway point. Ready, set, let's go. Left arm up, left arm down. Left arm up, left arm down. Keep the feet wide here. Keep the hips stable. We're using our left hand as a lead hand. I'll let you know when we switch sides in about 10 seconds. Replace the elbow with the hand. Don't forget the form. Don't forget the technique. Don't drop down too quickly. Control it. Bring it back down, and when you're ready, right hand goes up. Right hand back down. That means we're past the halfway point. Big drive up. Control it back down. Now pretend you have neighbors underneath you and they have a newborn baby. And if you come down too quickly and too loudly, that baby's gonna start crying. And they're gonna come knocking on your door. So own it and respect the newborn. Let's go, y'all. Breathe, 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 and rest. On your feet. Right away, we're going into that reverse lunge switch. I know you're sweating everywhere. Be mindful not to slip. Move if you need to. Reverse lunge with the right leg. Then we switch to the left. In 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute to end our workout. Step it back. Switch and stand. Step it back. Jump switch. Stand. Remember, back knee comes down. Same rules here. That same baby lives underneath you. The crying just stopped. But if you land too loudly, we got more problems. But we respect life, especially new life. So we're not going to be loud with that landing. On top of that, we respect our form. We respect our technique. We keep on moving, keep on grooving. And we finish off these last 13 seconds. Let's go, athlete. You came to work. Let's work. You came to finish strong. Finish strong. And bring us home for 3, 2, 1. And rest. Yes, y'all. Body weight workout complete. Like the boss you are. I'm proud of your work. I'm proud of your effort. Way to bring that today. We have a stretch coming up. But first, breathe. Grab a sip. Towel down. Shake it on out. Shake it on off. Nice job. Nice job. When you're ready, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more time in. One more time out. Shake those arms out and bring that left hand straight up directly above your head. We let that hand fall behind you. We pull back on the elbow lightly and we feel that stretch through the triceps, through the shoulders that work so hard, especially on that last superset with those plank elevators. Tuck your hips underneath you to keep your back flat. Full deep breath still. Inhale. Let it go. Hands come down. Shake it on out. Shake it on out. Shake it on out. Same thing opposite side. Right hand goes up. Let the hand fall behind you. Light pull on the elbow. Stretching through the shoulder. Stretching through the tricep. Now we had a lot of multi-directional movements. We had some balance and challenged the upper body, the core, the lower body, of course. Hey, you stayed with it. You stayed on it. I'm proud of you. Hopefully you are proud of your effort as well too. Nice job today. Let it go, shake it out. Side to side on your heel lifts. Bring the heels up to your glutes, shaking out those hamstrings, loosening up those quads. Do your weight shift from one side to the other. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a wide stance here. Lateral lunge over to your right side. Sit it down, back flat. Feel the stretch through the inner thighs. Brief hold, brief hold, brief hold. Bring it up top. Now sit it down to the opposite side. Hips back on those heels. Sit it low. Weight back, weight back. One more time on both sides. Deep breath in. Keep the knees out. Feel the stretch through the inner thigh. Yup. One more time up top. Sit it down low. Again, let this stretch serve you. Deep breath, deep breath. Back center. Bring those feet together. And we finish with a deep inhale. Both hands up. Big exhale, let it fall. Congratulations, y'all. We own that one. Nice job today. I'm Gideon Alconde. You came to get fit with Giddy, y'all. We did just that. Awesome job today. I'll see you guys for more workouts so soon. Peace and love. Catch you very soon, y'all. Aye! That was a goodie. Get Fit with Giddy Tribe. How y'all doing? How's the workout? And make sure you jump into off the field our private Facebook group for Get Fit with Giddy app members. Let me know how the workout was for you today. And of course, I posted the live schedule in Off the Field as well too. I will be having updates on how I can post a live schedule in the app, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for joining me. Amazing work, amazing work. All right, I'm outie. Peace and love. Remember, if you don't have the app, and I'm talking to my friends on IG and Facebook, these live workouts, they're going to be here forever. You know the app is where it's at for our live workouts and on-demand effort. And whenever you want to catch this crispy afro. So I expect to see you there. GideonAlconde.app. It's only $1 to start, and it's cancelable at any time. So you really have very, very little risk. $1 is all you're risking. So try it out. If you like it, stay. If you don't like it, you can always leave. I still love you all the same, but I want you to give it a shot. Why don't you? I appreciate the love. Thank you for the support.